Yep, we definitely need to add some more Pokemon too. Stop with the random encounters. Shit, I'm gonna be like level freaking 20 by the time I make it to the first gym. Shit. Shit, I might even be level 29 already evolved and shit. Okay, that's another thing that's dumb. I am a ground type, yes. But I'm also a fire type. So you know what that makes me? I am a ground type that's weak to ground. Dumb. Just dumb. So many weaknesses. This is the reason why no one mentions, even speaks about Camerupt. Because he's bad. How the hell am I normal to grass? This, like I said, this Pokemon is the fire form of freaking Empoleon. And I'm sorry if you guys disagree with me. You know, you guys are entitled to your opinion. But in my opinion, Empoleon is the worst water starter. How are you normal to fire? That is dumb. So this is dumb because I'm not only am I normal to grass, but I am quadruple weak to water. I'm also weak to ground when I'm a ground type. What else am I weak against? I'm normal to ice. You know, it's just really dumb. It's just a whole bunch of dumb shit for this starter. You know, it's just a dumb starter. But we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it because, you know, they gave it to me. You know, I mean, somewhere in the back of my mind, I was thinking, like, yeah, well, I could always, like, you know, restart the game and say I lost my data. And, you know, choose a different starter, and then no one would be the wiser. But no, we're gonna do this. Somehow, I find that it's fun to randomly beat up on innocent trainers. What's wrong with you? Nigga, I'm like 10. I should call the police on you, and they will frickin' arrest you, fool. Hell no. So, level 13, and so far I really haven't seen much in Pokemon. Also, I was actually trying my hardest to find a 3DS emulator. They do have 3DS emulators, but you pretty much have to go jump through hoops and risk getting a whole bunch of viruses. Like, when I was doing it, I was fighting through all the viruses, but I got a shit ton of viruses to just try to get the emulator. In the end, I couldn't get it to, you know, to work. They were trying to do the whole, oh, you gotta do a survey to, you know, unlock this and do that and do that. So eventually I just ended up quitting, and then I, of course, got all the viruses off my computer and shit. Kept on trying to install shit that I didn't want installed on my computer. It's just a pain in the ass. But, I mean, if you guys are willing to, you know, go through it, I mean, if you guys can actually get it to work, that'd be great, because, you know, if you don't have a 3DS, you have an emulator. You won't be able to, like, trade Pokemon or anything, but you can, they do have the emulator game for Pokemon X and Y already, so you can pretty much just play X and Y for free. It's just getting a, you know, I did get the Pokemon game. I'm surveying the area to build a trail. It's so cumbersome to have to go through this cave in order to get anywhere. Good luck, kid. Take this. You'll need it. Revive, man. I mean, that's pretty much useless right now because I only have one Pokemon, and if I die with this one Pokemon, I'm gonna black out anyway. Yeah, these random encounters. There's so many of them, and I'm slowly, you know, I'm gonna start running away because I'm starting to run out of HP. You know, unless I know that I can kill them in one hit, it's really not worth it. Tone me. Do I want that thing? Oh, it's probably gonna get... Oh. Thank you, Tone me. Thank you. I totally wanted that. I was thinking about catching you, but now you're just a dick who poisoned me. So look what we gotta do. We gotta run all the way back before I die. Yeah. You know, so if you can get that to work, that would be great. I'm thinking about catching a Groundguard. The only problem is that I don't have two rock types on my team, and that would be dumb. I mean, well, ground types, not rock, ground. 18 different types in Pokemon. So many. Fairy's OP. Fairy is OP. If you're playing X and Y, and you do not have a fairy on your team, you better get one. You better get a fairy on your team, because you're gonna need it, you know. Fairy's just OP, you know. You know, it was already pretty good when it could take out dragons, but then you made dark and fighting, both dark and fighting, weak to fairy. God, that's OP. So you know what that means, right? Do you know what that means? Remember those really good Pokemon that you loved because they had no weaknesses? Sableye, Spiritomb? They were good because they had no weaknesses. Nothing was super effective against them. Well, they're Ghost in Dark. Ghost takes normal from Fairy, and Dark takes super effective from Fairy. So wait. Does that mean that they actually have weaknesses now? Yes. They actually have weaknesses now, so there you go. I am loving that flame body, though. That was pretty nice, you know. It's much better than I forgot what it was called. Blaze, I think. You know, I rarely use that, so, you know. Generally, I don't like to keep my Pokemon's HP that low, so I think it's like 1/3. I like to kill these totemies and get the experience, but I don't like to battle them because they can easily poison me with just the poison gas, and then I'll be poisoned and I have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. So, yeah. Now I'm running into a shit ton of totemies. Well, so far we really haven't run into a big variety of Pokemon, and therefore, you know, there's really nothing I want to catch, you know. I definitely, if I started off with a different starter than this one, I would definitely catch a ground Zard because, you know, it's a ground Zard. Come on, you know, that's cool. That's a Growzard. Come on, that's cool. I think it turns into a ground dragon type. Oh, you guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't just. You didn't see that. That was weird. No, that's some wall hacking shit. There's no hacks for this. There's no hacks for this. I'm just playing on this. Literally, I had to go into a folder, and click on it, and it pretty much opens up to the game. You know, there's no emulator open game or anything like that. Alright, so we made it to the city, I think? The next city? I think this is the next city. Is the city at the gym? This is so weird. X-Attack, gay, garbage. What Pokemon is this? I can't talk to it. Okay. This lady's sitting in the bench. That's our town anthem. I'm going to sing it at the subway inauguration in a couple of hours. Okay, you have fun with that, old lady. You know, I'm not used to this whole pan-down camera, you know? Especially since I got, you know, X and Y. Even, you know, even black and white things you do a little bit better, but you know what, I'm gonna let this pass, but, you know, it's definitely kind of weird with the whole camera. Now watch, I have so many weaknesses. Watch the first gym just be water. Watch it just be water.